Well, hello and welcome to all of our viewers around the world. I'm Fiona Lang-Sharp, IBCLC Director of Communications and MC here at Gold Learning. We're back here today talking about our upcoming Gold Lactation Conference. That's right, folks. We've got so many amazing presentations coming up for you this year, and I'm so delighted to have Amrita Desai, who is here with us today. Welcome, Amrita. It's so good to have you here.
Hi, Fiona. It's wonderful to connect with you again, and I'm really looking forward to taking the talk.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, this presentation, applying lactation theory to real world cases of complex lactation issues. Wow. Now, that is quite the topic. I know you took on this task, and we've actually had some really great conversations about building this presentation. And
Yes.
we're truly, I mean, this is a real honor to be honest, because coming alongside you, doing these case studies is actually really exciting. It feels like we're getting a little bit of an insight to being right with you in practice. And I think so many of us can relate to, when we work side by side, we sort of get to bounce those ideas and learn more and really, look at our critical thinking skills, which is something that, in our busy practices and our busy lives, we don't always get an opportunity to sort of work side by side in that manner. So as far as these complex cases, what were the things that you enjoyed putting this presentation together, knowing that you were going to be sharing it with others?
So, first and foremost, it gives me immense pleasure to actually present these case studies. And like we discussed before, I wanted to come across that in India, we do have immense potential. And what we do here on a day to day basis or on a day to day case scenario situation, it's better than what the books are showing. And
Mm,
also what I want to bring to all of the aspiring lactation consultants, that there are tons of confusion that you see and that you think and that you want to rack your brains out over. So this presentation is bringing all of that together. I want to
yeah.
give that insight that this is what you can do, this is what your practice can actually do.
That's amazing. And you give us a little bit of insight into what you're going to be speaking to. What are some of the topics that you chose for this presentation?
So the case scenarios that we will be discussing throughout this presentation are actually a few of the cases that have been very close to my heart.
Mm,
These have been mothers who have become a mother through surrogacy but are breastfeeding exclusively. There's a situation wherein we've had only and only mother's milk fed babies, with babies being born at 800 grams, just about 1.2 kilos. And these mothers have exclusively mother's milk fed their babies throughout the NICU stay and have gone to exclusively breastfeed, plus have gone ahead and donated liters and liters of breast milk. So mothers who have preterm babies can do that. It's not that, how it is considered that they will make less milk or you will always have a problem with lactation. That has not been the case. So these are a few of the topics that I'm presenting. So there is everything. There's surrogacy, there is inducing lactation, there's human milk banking, there is pasteurization of mother's own milk. You name it and it's there.
Yeah, I and of course I've had a little bit of insight into seeing, some of these topics. I've, been able to read through what you're going to be presenting on. And I think that the takeaway for me was, yes, sometimes, we look at a problem face on, or we anticipate there is going to be all these problems. And we don't give space for what can actually be possible. And I think that this has sort of become a little bit of an issue, in our profession, that we know how to do certain things, but when we hear about the parameters of preterm babies, twins, or surrogacy and things like that, we can sometimes or automatically, sense the barriers. The parents don't know, but truly, in the cases that you're presenting, I know that you're showing us, how all things are possible, and to never, to have, it's okay to have doubts, but to really go beyond that and to showcase in some, really trying times how success is definitely possible. So I think that's something that was really inspiring for me to see. And and then I think to myself, okay, is this just in your, are there no problems in your practice? Tell me, tell me, I know on a day to day, you work closely with families and such, and your other practitioners around you. Um, not everything is always, you don't always get these really high results. You're working hard
No.
with families every day, right?
Yes, yes. So I will want to say here that as of today, honestly, I have been struggling with two mothers and their lactation. And believe me, for the past 4 days, we've done pretty much everything. We have been pumping every 2 hours. We are giving skin to skin contact as much as possible. We have started them on domperidone and everything as per the textbook, but I'm still to see a milk increase.
Right.
And
Yeah.
so textbooks tell us that domperidone will give you a good milk increase after 3 days of complete dosing. We've completed that, but we are still struggling. And this is a mother
Mm,
who has twins. So some cases I think test you despite you putting your entire knowledge at its best effort. But then I think at the end it's somewhere a little that you have a faith in something supernatural, something supreme that's there above all of us, and just sort of forge your way ahead. That's probably what I would say. But yes,
yeah.
there are definitely issues, and it takes a lot of time. One of today's surprising outpatient visits was a mother who came in terribly, terribly engorged. It
Mm.
took me 2 hours of breast massage and manual milk expression, and we helped her to express 200 ml of breast milk.
Oh, wow.
After which the baby latched and fed. She was that engorged.
Oh my goodness.
So it it,
Wow.
it was a crazy day.
Yeah. Well, I can only imagine, some of the distress. Obviously, we see it in our mothers, around the world, and it is so interesting, you being in India, I'm in Canada right now. The similarities, they're women everywhere who are trying to breastfeed, who are doing the same. And we are literally all in this together, no matter where we are in the world. And it is amazing that we can come together and learn from each other in this way. But I know that you've got these special cases that you can't wait to show us. I can't wait for you to, go through the entire, presentation, just showcasing what is possible, some of the trials that you do go through, some of the things that are hard. But really, giving light and giving hope to, these difficult situations, that can really be the stronghold of, motivation for not only the parents, but for lactation consultants as well, which is really exciting. Amrita, thank you so much, for coming online today and spending a little bit of time with me. Your presentation, Applying Lactation Theory to Real World Cases of Complex Lactation Issues. I'm really excited to hear what you have to share with us.
You have no idea. I'm actually jumping on the balls of my feet right now, waiting to just get on board and present what we've been doing for so many years. And it's been many, many years of genuine hard work that is being put across the presentation. And I hope that the delegates will benefit from it and it will help them in their day-to-day practice.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we're looking forward to seeing you. And for everyone listening in, you can head over to the website right now, goldlactation.com, to register for our entire conference. Amrita is going to be here. She's going to be doing some interactive presentation as well. So you have lots of opportunity to come online and learn from not only her, but of course, all the colleagues from around the world. It's going to be a really exciting time and opportunity, to really take that deeper, education level, and just really have an opportunity to be alongside Amrita on all of her cases. Thank you again, Amrita, for being here today, and I will look forward to seeing you online. Bye-bye for now, everyone.